Well, the season unfortunately came to an end for the Lakers. Yes, unfortunately, nobody was prepared. Nobody was 100% this year. We had a short off season, COVID, playing in the bubble last year. It's only 72 games. We were like in first or second place at the start of the year. We got off to a good start, but then injuries to AD, also players with those safety protocols because of COVID, like Schroeder, Gasol, Caruso even missed some time. LeBron gets hurt. It's a down year sometimes, you know. It's not too often that a defending champion gets eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. 40 years ago, the 1980 Lakers got eliminated in the first round in 81. Same thing happens for the 1984 Sixers. They get eliminated in the first round. The 2000 San Antonio Spurs get eliminated in the first round by the Phoenix Suns. The 2007 Miami Heat get swept in the first round by the Bulls. Look what happened to the 2012 Dallas Mavericks. They lose to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round. And the last team to do it were the 2015 San Antonio Spurs, losing to the Clippers. So it's not often that a defending champ loses in round one. Because usually we had those dynasties. Like, you know, you had the Lakers and Celtics throughout most of the 80s. You had the bad boy Detroit Pistons at the turn of the 90s. And then you had the Chicago Bulls and the Houston Rockets dominating most of the 90s. Then you had that Laker three-peat in the early 2000s, which was really my favorite Lakers team of all time. Them and Showtime. Those were the best. Those were the good days. And then you had the Spurs winning every other year. And then you had the Pistons in the finals as well. And then you had those lean years. And then the Lakers come back in 2009 and 2010. And then LeBron goes to the finals 8 straight times with Miami and Cleveland. And then you had the Golden State Warriors going to the finals 5 straight years. I mean, it's not often that dynasties really break up, but this is odd because of COVID. Meanwhile, the Lakers were not the only team to be knocked out in the first round. You had the, well, here we go. The Sixers, the Nets, the Bucks, and the Hawks are going to round 2. That should be good. Sixers and Hawks will be a good series. Nets and Bucks will be good too. That's going to be good to watch. The Utah Jazz will face the winner between the Clippers and Dallas. It's likely Dallas will beat the Clippers. And Phoenix will play Denver. That should be fun to watch anyway, but hopefully 2022 will be better than ever. We'll get a lot of rest this summer. We'll be back on our feet in October. And hopefully Staples Center will be packed to full capacity that we're used to seeing. And before you know it, championship number 18 will be here sooner or later. I always like to show positive vibes and effort to the purple and gold. No matter if we win or lose, it's the Lakers I choose. Good night, everybody. Peace out.